Go.
Right, so this is Catherine, this is part 4 of 3, just don't be confused by that. The little bit of wind has sprung up. Here's something I meant to mention. Now here's another palm I've got. This one's a little bit suffered in the winter. First of all, this is the Cape gooseberry. This is a thing that used to be, one of the plants that used to be here, Cape gooseberry bush. Again, they're a tropical, subtropical thing. They die off in winter, that's why this is all dead and it's all new growth. It just popped up in the once you get one in the garden, like tomatoes, they a few seeds survive the winter. Now, this palm looks on surface value very similar, the one in the pot here, to this Trachycarpus fortunei, but this is a totally different palm. It's got thorns here, well, they're sort of spiky, not as bad as some thorns, but worse than others. It's only got 2 fronds here surviving. I clipped off the dead ones. It's actually the Mexican cotton palm, Washingtonia robusta, and native to Mexico. You see it's very similar. Over time, I think it's probably pushing itself out of the pot just about. It needs repotting. The look of the palm and the look of the trunk is generally, to a non-palm expert, similar to the Trachycarpus fortunei. The difference is that this does not like sustained cold or extreme cold. So if I planted this here and we use this heat pump air conditioner unit a lot in winter, whether it would kill it or not I don't know, but it certainly wouldn't be happy, and it would greatly, I mean, this is how it got through a normal winter. So yeah, they're not very, we're getting close to the limit of them in this climate for growing outside in winter. Once they get a bit of growth on them, they're a bit happier. So yes, plant selection. If you're going to plant it next to a heat pump air conditioning unit, which is going to be a big cold thing in winter, don't plant the Mexican cotton palm, the Washingtonia robusta. Go for the Trachycarpus fortunei, the Chinese Windmill Palm. And so that's why that one's here, not being planted. I might plant that further away in the garden. I might, where it's, I expect the cool air around here to only be like a few metres of a cool zone, a few yards. So that's all I have to say, plant selection. And yet it looks broadly similar in growth habit. So you can tell a difference. This one's got the thorns, the Mexican one from the desert, and the Trachycarpus fortunei from inland China does not. So it's good night from me, and good night.